Good afternoon, although it's just past noon now. Passport holders, today, December 12th, yep, making sure about that, day 773 of the vlogs, and today is off to an actual tremendous start. Ended up going to bed around 3 o'clock and then naturally waking up, even though I had set my alarm for a little bit later, naturally waking up at 8:05 a.m. And so I just decided to start working. As a result, 4 videos have already been returned to clients today, and I'm super pumped about that. Regarding paid client work, I have 3 videos outstanding, or will have 3 videos outstanding. So I have DailyVee 106, which was the long call episode. I got 30 minutes into it last night, and then at like 2:45, 3 o'clock, I was just like, no more, it's time to go to bed. Take care of myself just a little bit. So I've got 19 minutes left on that, probably all things said and done because of the additional formatting and whatnot that I have to do and corrections that I have to do because I use multiple captioners to get all that work done quickly. Probably about an hour, 15 minutes worth of work. DailyVee 108 has already dropped, so I'm used to those dropping at like 7 p.m. Today it dropped at 11:30, and it's a 6-minute video, so it's super short, so I'm really excited about that. Because the only other video that I am paid to do today is Clintus's. And Clintus's video will come out at 1 o'clock. He's already streaming, so I know that in his normal progression, the videos are already edited, uploaded, and ready to go, and just waiting for 1 p.m. to come around so that it publishes. So there's every chance that come 3:30, 4 o'clock, depending upon how long Clintus's video is, I could be done with all my work for today. And the idea of, especially because I am such short sleep, getting a nap in sounds awesome before the football game. So right now I'm out going to run a quick little errand and just kind of get that out of the way so that I don't have to worry about it. I can literally just do everything else that I need to do, and then I can take a nap. And after that, wow, that dude just really dove in on me. Take that nap, watch the football game, and then after the football game, I still have little tiny pieces of work to do for the free work that I'm going to do for friends or potential new clients. And once that's all done, I can do whatever the heck I want with the rest of the night. So I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are having a tremendous start to your week, having a great Monday as this is being recorded, and a great Tuesday if you're watching it on day of release. Let's get this one started.
That was an incredibly frustrating 2 hours, I'm not gonna lie. So after I got back from the errand, I also pit stopped at the grocery store because I wanted some chicken, because I want to make a chicken Caesar salad either tonight or tomorrow. I haven't decided yet, but like I know I need more greens in my system, and that's the easiest way for me to do it. So came back here and got to work on DailyVee 108. So it was only 6 minutes or so. Got that completely done, shipped out. 106 became a problem child, not because of the complexity of the work or the work that the people that I brought in to help me caption it did. It was because my primary editor that I use in order to do this kind of stuff, yeah, it's down. It's like it's being DDoSed. So that sucks for them. So I had to use my secondary tool, which is the one I normally use on these super long form videos, because the online tool has its lag and latency issues at a certain point. And so I sat there and I had to start using that. It unfortunately crashed on me twice, losing each time about 5 minutes worth of work. So that sucked. Like not like 5 minutes of like my time, like 5 minutes of run time. So whatever, 25, 30 minutes worth of work on that stuff. So that sucked. And then there's a massive bug inside that code base somewhere that if you delete certain pieces of a, caption line, it then collides and collapses like the 4 around it. It's really a nasty bug. And so then you have to like manually parse these things out, because it's not just the text that appears on screen, but it's the time codes that also get cut in like weird ways. It's a nightmare. That said, after an extra hour and a half's worth of work that I wasn't hoping to have, 106 is done. So Gary's channel at this point is completely clear. The VaynerMedia Q, which we had 2 additional videos come in on, that is clear too. So all that stuff is done. The only video outstanding for the entire company right now is Clintus's. And since the web editor that I traditionally use when I transcribe his stuff, I still do all the timing and whatnot locally, but I like to use a specific editor, and I have a bunch of scripts that I run, and it's like a super easy workflow. Once again, experiencing a DDoS. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get an opportunity to do what I wanted to do this afternoon, which was take a nap. That's not going to happen. So is what it is. I'll continue to do what I need to. There's part of me that like has a small inkling of like thinking like taking this phone in to get repaired today would probably have been the smart thing to do. Obviously, it didn't happen. So I'm trying to look at the schedule of like when I can do it, and I think that maybe tomorrow, first thing, if I'm there like right at 10 o'clock. But I have a lunch that I have to go to down in Tempe, so it's like going to North Scottsdale and coming back and all this and that. It's kind of a weird situation. And then additionally tomorrow I have my call with Tammy, and so like that's a weird thing where it's like I don't want to screw up that because that's super important to me to have that call. So it's like I just don't know, and there's so many different things, and it's like brr. So that's stated. It's one problem at a time. Right now I gotta get Clintus's episode 17, 16 all done. 8-minute episode shouldn't be too bad, and if I can get that done, the board is clear, and then I can begin to address these situations of what I want to do, when I want to do it, and figuring out kind of the rest of the week, because I've been kind of putting it off. So I'm excited though, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, and all this stuff is going to get done. Alright guys, the Monday night game just ended. It's just shy of 10 o'clock. I am super exhausted, which I suspect is, well, not suspect, highly likely is a function of the lack of sleep that I've had the last couple of nights. I know it's a huge, massively huge risk for me to go to bed now, because if I go to bed before midnight, I tend to wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and run for 4 hours before I can fall back asleep. I'm going to risk it. I think the sleep deprivation is great enough that I could catch a full 8-9 hours of sleep, which puts me onto a much more normal schedule for the rest of the week, which is cool. Alternatively, if I do wake up in the middle of the night, I have plenty of, friends, work to do for friends that I'm not being paid for that I want to finish up, so I can do that until I can fall back asleep. So obviously, thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. As always, I appreciate it so much. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still. So go do cool stuff. Bye for now.